Live from the SVC, it's Talkward with your host, Ashaya Copper. Oh, wait, that's not how you say it? Asia. Oh, okay. Asia Cooper. And Joshua Ship. Now, how do I say that last name? Why does it say Josh? Shapok? Okay, Joshua Shapok. Why is he talking to a goose? What? Where do you find these people? I mean, seriously, is it? Oh, wait, is Mike still on? How awkward is that?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talkwords, the show where we discuss just how awkward discussions can be. I'm your host, Asia Cooper.
And I'm Brother Josh.
Think about a time you ran into someone while you were out and about, and they come up to you with open arms, asking, how's your day been? And all you can say is, hey, you.
Or think about a time you were talking to your crush. And you meant to say, hey, you look great, but your brain thinks of the word awesome. And you end up telling them, hey, shawty, what that thing do?
There goes your chances. If these few embarrassing situations has happened to you, then you're in the right place. Talking can be awkward from grammar mistakes and awkward pauses, but listen everyone, it's a universal struggle.
Well, it might seem embarrassing, but it's great to know that you're not alone. I had a chance to speak with some of the people in the Mason community to get their thoughts. Let's take a look.
Definitely was an American job. It should be rock and roll, Mason. Get it right. I'm Joshy. I'm on the streets. Let's see. Hey, I want to get them right over here. Hey, we're interviewing about small talk, so yeah, do it.
Oh, small talk?
Yeah.
I love small talk, actually. I'm pretty good at it. Yeah. I mean, it's a little awkward now. I got a lot of whipped cream and stuff going on, but when you're going, how's your day been?
It's been good. Yeah. Whipped cream's kind of making me a little hungry. Can I get a little taste?
Yeah, you go for it.
So, small talk. Let's talk about it.
I mean, pretty awkward, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of like, how are you? How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, thanks. How are you?
I'm good.
You guys like Thai food?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I was like thinking I'm maybe go get some after this.
There's some Indian
Yeah,
food
there
there,
is.
too.
$8. You can fill
Yeah.
up the entire box.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna go afterwards?
We already got it.
Oh yeah. Seconds. And right now we're doing a just small talk kind of thing.
Is it like social experiment or is it just like podcast kind of thing? Fun? Yeah?
Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want? Oh, yeah. Okay. So?
Yeah, is this just to show how terrible small talk is? Is that the point of this whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, small talk is really awful.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we have like amazing chemistry. I feel like it's more like big talk. It's big talk,
I would go
Not
more
very
like
small.
Medium.
to small.
Medium.
Somewhere in between.
Well, some would say it's pretty big. I don't like. Here's the thing. Other countries, and he's living life.
Yeah.
They should have focused more on the middle.
Uh-huh.
The middle got skipped over a lot.
Okay, I see. All right.
Are we good?
You can see a lot of people struggle with this feeling of embarrassment or awkwardness. What do you think of that, Asia?
I totally agree with them. Small talk can be weird and just coming up with things on the spot, but anybody will be awkward talking to you, especially in that outfit. But I hear practice is a great way to sharpen up your small talk skills. Coming up, we'll see what George Mason is doing to help out their community to overcome these fears. And later, we'll hear from a bubbly communications expert.
Hello, and welcome back to Talkward. Now you may be wondering, how the heck do I improve my social skills? And to that I say language. This show is rated E for everyone.
I'm pretty sure that's a video game reference, but okay.
Fuck off. Anyways, our team attended the mocktail mingling event held on April 17th by Mason.
People at this event enjoyed snacks, non-alcoholic drinks, and forced small talk to help improve their skills.
I think the thing that motivated this event was that we really wanted to get people to understand the importance of what we call small talk.
Are you a fan of small talk?
It really depends on the situation. I feel like I can be really good at it if it's with the right person, but sometimes I'm bad at it.
Personally, I'm a little uncomfortable with it, but when I'm able to push through, I really enjoy and feel like I'm able to make meaningful connections with people. So.
Are you good at small talk?
I try to. I think I'm okay. Yeah.
I hate when people call it small talk because I think it's so big.
Personally, I know that small talk is very important. It's an important aspect of building relationships with people.
Like, it's such an important thing, and it is just like essentially how we make friends. It can, like, I get to learn new things about people. I love hearing from people that I otherwise probably wouldn't have ever talked to. So, I mean, it has opened the doors professionally. It has introduced me to important people in my life personally. So it's really everything.
What would you tell people at George Mason, like, how do you get better at small talk?
Honestly, I would say talk about something you're interested in. It will open up topics and you would be interested in talking about it.
I would say, like, what kind of music do you listen to is my go-to because I like a wide variety of things, and I feel like you can just talk for hours and hours and hours about music.
Do you think it's hard to make friends at George Mason?
Not at all. I feel like if you put yourself out there, you'll make friends, you know. There's so many different events that you could go to. I feel like unless you're staying in your dorm all the time, you're gonna make friends.
Seems like people found this pretty useful. What do you think about it, Josh?
What do you think about this?
Josh.
Huh?
Josh, we're rolling.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it looks great. Looks really good. Yeah.
Well, I thought the video really showed that small talk is not really small talk. It's actually big talk and learning how to network and build friendships. Coming up, we'll be speaking to Brandon Fregoso, a comm student here at Mason, who's here to share advice on how to be confident and cool during social interactions. We'll be right back.
Guys, we're making a TV show. Let's go.
Yeah, sure. I don't know anything about it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Kickback, the best advice/story/interview/comedy show on the Mason Cable Network. I am your host, Julian Lee.
Julian, I don't know how any of this stuff works.
That's great, bro. You seem like you know how to embody an animal. Y'all hear that? I'm already in the game with a fictional character. Make friends.
Oh no. Good. How are you after that?
I recovered, and that's what's important. Me personally. Always be the most authentic you that you can be. We about to kick it back. We're gonna see if that even catches on.
I like to kick it. Welcome back to Talkwords. In the studio, we have junior comm student Brandon Fregoso. Brandon studies a concentration in journalism. He's a part of several different on-campus groups such as Anchor for Mason Cable, senior news reporter for Fourth Estate, and is a president of Comm Ambassadors. Welcome to the show, Brandon.
Thank you so much, you guys. Happy to be here.
Oh, happy to have you here.
Thank you.
So you're a part of many organizations on campus here.
Yeah.
A lot of talking. How do you deal with it?
I guess what I kind of remind myself is that through all this talking, there's many opportunities that could arise just by meeting these different people.
True.
And again, it can be tiring because you're just like, oh my God, like I'm sick and tired talking to all these random people, you know?
True.
And again, like with the talking in general is just like an exhausting thing to do. But once you talk to these people, they can give you different opportunities or connect you with different people. Again, it's all about networking, asking for like LinkedIn's too to start your professional career, all that kind of stuff. I just feel like through talking, there's many benefits through it, and one of those benefits is endless opportunities.
It's very true.
Yeah. So small talk can be almost a struggle. Have you encountered anything that's a struggle when you have to do small talk?
Yeah, I would say like I'm just like everybody else. Small talk can be kind of hard. And again, one thing that a lot of I guess like college students do is ask, "What's your major?" And it's I think it's a dumb question because it's just annoying to ask people that. Now, I'm sure like when it was first brought up, it was like probably like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's that too. But now it's just like, okay, like I really don't care. I don't want to talk anymore. But what I do now is I just ask about like, oh, where are you from? Like, are you from the area? That kind of stuff. And then usually if they're like, oh, I'm actually from Nova, then we start there and then we talk about places that are within Nova, you know, asking what high school they went to, why did they choose George Mason since it's so close? You know what I mean? Or if they're like international, I talk to them about that. I'm just like, oh my God, what brought you to Fairfax? And of all places you chose here, you know? But I do love the school. But yeah, I just feel like through small talk, there's just like asking personal questions, I think is just a better way to just get past that. What's your major question?
Preach, brother.
Thank you.
I have to say,
yeah,
a lot of these tips and tricks, like, do you use them? Like, do you have any to share?
Yeah, I guess what I always say is be confident. Don't be awkward, of course, because I always say it takes two to be awkward. And if the conversation just gets uncomfortable, like, don't be shy to just end it, you know what I mean? One thing that I learned actually at the mixer, the mingle thing for the comp students, was just to be like, oh, like I'm gonna go refill my cup, and then you just never come back, you know? Which is nothing wrong. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, just I don't know. Always just be. My number one tip is just to be confident. You know, don't be shy or timid.
Yeah. So building off of that, this show is all about how like talking can be awkward. Can you tell us a time or a moment on which you had an awkward situation with talking?
Yeah, I was telling my friend earlier that this Saturday I went out with a couple friends and we were just on the train and I was trying to pour them like drinks of something and this guy walked in and was like, pour me a cup. And I was like, whoa, okay, that was aggressive. And then he was just like, oh man, I just got released from jail, like hook me up, this and that. And I'm like, no, I don't know you. But then, you know, I'm staying confident, not trying to be timid.
You poured him a drink?
Yes, I did eventually, because I did feel bad. But we were talking, I got to know him, got to know where he was from. He was from DC. Still a very scary situation, but like through the confidence, not being timid, like we were able to make the conversation more personable, you know, and not just like aggressive and scary. But yeah, it was nice. Eventually he did leave the train, which was even better. But yeah, that was like one situation where it was awkward and scary, but great.
Well, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
We actually have a situation for you set up over here.
Oh, awesome.
We'll simulate some small talk for you.
Sounds good. Let's do
All
it.
right, let's do it. Hello and welcome back. Today I'm here with Brother Brandon and we're gonna run through a little small talk simulation. So, let's start.
Hi, nice to meet you. My name is.
This.
Oh wow. What's your name? I'm sorry. And if the conversation gets really uncomfortable and no longer awkward, it's okay to just walk away.
Yeah.
And that concludes our show. A special thanks to Brandon for sharing his tips and tricks. And remember, talking can be awkward. So, yeah, that's all I have. See you next time.